So now that I have all of my information that I need to answer my research question, it is time for me to actually start writing. And the first thing I need to do is hook my audience. So when I write my introduction paragraph, I need to have a hook, background information, and a thesis statement. Now, linked into your document is, if you forgot what a hook is from last year, I have some examples from this teacher's presentation. So if you scroll down to types of hooks, you'll see you can make a general statement, you can use a quote, you can use an anecdote or story, you can use facts or statistics, a historical reference. These are some hooks that are kind of overdone. You don't want to just be like, in this essay, I'm going to. That's not really going to hook anyone. Also, telling us your opinion or what you think. This is a research paper, so that wouldn't be a good hook. So these are the hooks that you could think of. If you can think of a way to hook your audience and it's not on here, that's fine. Now, since your hook or since your research paper is tied to your narrative, that means you have some personal stories about this topic. You could start with an anecdote. In fact, I could start with something from my narrative. So, in my narrative about the first time I saw Batman the Animated Series and how that made me fall in love with Batman, I start off with actually some onomatopoeia. So, oh, don't want to capitalize that. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the feeling of the opening theme song. Let's see. The sound came from my TV and pulled my attention. I don't like the sound came from my TV. I'll just put blared from my TV. Instead of put and pulled, I'm just going to put pulling. Instead of my attention, I'm going to put pulling my eyes to the screen. I'd never heard dramatic classical instruments as the opening to a cartoon. Once I saw the opening to, and this is a title, so I'm going to put this in italics, Batman the Animated Series. I was a lifelong Batman fan. Okay. Now, my hook is actually a couple of sentences. That's fine. You don't want your hook to be too long. You want to keep it to 1 to 3 sentences. Anything longer than that, then you've started writing a whole other essay. So I've got my hook. Check. Next time, it's time for me to add some background information.